Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Got it covered here, boss. Don't you worry.
Hey, boss. I heard there was some kind of commotion at the downtown police station earlier. You know that's the precinct that was handling the investigation into the first attack against us, don't you?
Real shame what happened at your factory tonight. My condolences.
You know, boss, I don't mind saying some of us were worried Mr. Seraph was calling you in too early. A panic move, you know? Am I ever glad we were wrong? You're kicking ass and taking names.
You got anything you need help with, Mr. J, you come get me.
Foremost experts in augmentation sciences.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight. I must head to Utah instead.
To the rehabilitation center. Does Mr. Taggart know this, sir?
Of course he does. I would not be leaving if it were not a medical emergency.
Of course, I understand. I can't imagine what it must be like to willingly give up an implanted limb.
Please, make sure Mr. Taggart is up to date itinerary-wise, and I will rendezvous with you later.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in. Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approacheth.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengshaw Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
You know, there's an amazing view of the cityscape on the rooftop that's just underneath the tank.
What are you looking for, Norway? Guns?
It's either them or it's us. Peltner's got the full
I need to get something in my apartment.
Nobody knows
I don't
why.
care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move along.
Access granted. Access granted.
That Dutchman is no dope. We got into his panic room, but we couldn't decrypt the computer codes.
Must have something really juicy in his hard drive. He's got to have a password for it.
I'm more concerned about where he might have gone to.
Maybe his password is something.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Access granted.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest? Or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Yeah, I've got you. Don't make me!
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Earthseeker sphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up.
Lim International welcomes you. You're very welcome.
这是我唯一可以给你的。
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrell has
发生的。喂，谁呀？这是我唯一可以肯定的。
到这儿来，帅哥。
Sorry.
You want best in the city? You make me poor.
Access granted.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you. Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again? Yep. And you know what that means. Yep.
Oh, no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with Meg.
Have you seen Ning lately?
Not since last week.
I'm starting to get worried.
I'm not. I told you, I am not getting arguments. Not for this.
In case any of you were thinking about bringing your families over there for Christmas vacation, I'd lost a bunch of
You were awesome.
No. End of talking. It's.
May, you have a customer.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get argumentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. I fear there's little time.
Leisure? A specific location would help.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
那些商人能把你搞到激活任何东西，尤其是那些不寻常的家伙。
如果你不怕死，可以去问问他们手上都有什么。
这一切都
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找工。
我前阵子回纽约的时候。
You're in the wrong part of town, 老外. Go back. 别再躲了。Where are you? Last one. What's that?
You can't.
Get away. Leave me. Get away.
Access granted.
Leave me. Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Access granted. Access granted.
This is the spot.
You're dead. Oh!
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
Forgive me, Mr. Dillon, but many people believe that the other...
Fucking bastard!
This is the spot.
Need a better line! Stay away from here! I'm gonna get you! Got you!
Not there.
This isn't good.
I heard that.
This isn't good. Holy shit!
Access granted. Access granted.
See, the one thing people can't explain is why
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.